Welcome back everybody to another episode of Fallout 4 Sanctuary Challenge with Judge Rocco Rosa, Dogmeat, the ever faithful Dogmeat, and the settlers of Sanctuary Hills, of which is a quiet community. So I'll just finish my smoke and I'll do a couple of adjustments inside this clothing shop, and then just before I looked around and I found some lilies for the pond, and I really need to clean up because I filthy dirty. Obviously I didn't use the facilities yesterday, so I'll go into building mode. I was just having a bit of a look around before I started recording this episode, and well, doing a bit of research on the side to find out where these lilies were instead of wasting all your time. So I decided to go and move all this over to that side because you'd have the closed thing. Well, we'll move that to the side. You'd have the closed rack close to the workshop area, so put that there, and that's what was happening. I forgot that was there, and whoops, trying to get this dress rack. Come on, clothing rack. Right, yeah, that looks more practical there. Okay. This will do for a while. I was thinking I was going to move that over to the other side, but that'll do for a while. There's more to be done here to improve it, but that'll do. G'day. Whoa. Alright, we'll go and have a crap and shower, although I should be getting pretty wet if I stay outside enough. I'm probably usually this filthy dirty because it's getting it late in the afternoon. It's not far off knockoff, and it's just that I just started this episode and I was looking at everything and trying to figure out what I'm about to do this episode. So I'll get this done a bit early. I might not have a shit in the shower tonight before I go out. Might as well leave. Here we go. Climb in the shower. Hopefully I get more work done inside instead of staying outside getting wet. You know, you stand in a room full of water and then you complain about getting wet. Okay, yeah, I'm hungry. It's probably, I'm going to have an early tea by the looks of it. What have we got to eat? We'll have some difficult, oh no, we'll have some yagwai because might be holding court, I think. They'll give us damage resist of X amount, and we'll have a drink of water. So too bad I'm not I've hot mic'd myself again. This is, as I say, these headphones are useless. You've got to judge if I feel how the switch is, because it's on your headset, on your head earpiece. Alright, sounds like here's someone. Well, looks like holding cell 3. Well, close the gate / door. Go down, check out that it's closed, and we'll turn the amp on. And the other two, I was only holding cell 3. So I'll turn this amp on. Make sure it's on. Gate's closed. Pen 3. Okay, we're going everything should be warmed up, and we'll be able to hold court and sentence this raider by the letter of the law. Local Court of Sanctuary Hills is now in session. Judge Rocco Rosa presiding. I, Judge Rocco Rosa, was appointed by the Commonwealth Head in Washington to bring law and order to this area of the Commonwealth. Under Criminal Code 15, those captured as raiders shall automatically be sentenced to death. You are thereby sentenced to death by firing squad, explosives, or mauling by dog meat. May God have mercy on your souls. Carry out the sentence. No, it's a rainy afternoon. You feel like sitting down in front of the TV and
Makes the day's work more satisfying. So what's yours stays.
yeah, well, that's it. Alright. Better get some jet fuel in. And I'll have some ultra jet. Pull open the handle, pull down the handle, have a couple of cans of scull a couple of cans of water. Line up the door. Going to go for a big low climbing into the. Ooh. We had night vision goggles or thermal vision goggles on. All right, reload. That went down quite all right. Okay, we'll open the door / gate. And we'll hurry up and get it all done. Unlock the door. Raider veteran, hey? Short pipe rifle. What is that? Okay. Wouldn't let me carry him. I'd take all his shit off him. Oh, geez, got the door open. I wonder if I've got anything running. No. Got to go and reset this. That's on. It's glitched out. So we'll go and check what he's got and dismantle wreck. Scrap that. We'll keep that. Scrap that. Scrap that. Well, I should scrap that. I'm not gonna. Don't worry about it. Really, it looks horrible. We'll store that. Probably should have scrapped. Well, we can't scrap it here because we haven't got that. We'll store the thermal vision. I should probably store that. Although it gives a damage resistance of 7. I'll store all this shit. And I'm half empty of water. 271 bottle caps we got in the treasury. So still under the Solent green whatever. Solent drink. So it should give us 25 rad resistance. Now I've got to look up the food machine to see what type of Solent drinks I can make. We'll go and reset this holding cell and check the others. I'd go and check all the signs. Haven't been out here for a long time. Right. We'll lock that, and then we'll go and reset that, turn that on, and we should go and hide somewhere. He should be processed by now. We'll go and check that. And I might just because this thing's going, it's glitched out, so I'm just going to go and store it. Obviously I'm going to have to store it to make it work, and the conveyor belt doesn't. It's not going to do it. The conveyor belt everything needs to be stored and put back. So I'll get this up and then connect it here, so nothing's out of place. Okay, so that's it, and then I'll store this, and now I've got to make a new eagle sign. Geez, that was a short rad storm. So I've taken away for a bit of, we've done a bit of maintenance on it, fixed the on-off switch, and reconnect that to the power. And now I've got to go and rewrite Igor on it. Oh God, where is it? There it is. I passed all the numbers. Alright. IGOR. Okay. Done. Now, after that brief rainstorm, the day's cleared up. Beautiful. Turned into a beautiful day. I'm thinking I should just put concrete or something, fill that piece of road in. I'm just fiddling around the mic switch.
None of us are safe. There's something to wear?
I got a few minutes to browse.
Let me know what you like.
I'm just seeing if she's working, because she's outside the shop and she should be inside. She's got money. She's got 557 caps, which is good. That's her stuff. Pastor's vestments. Oh, can build a church. 5 mil, 2 rounds. Yeah. Right. I think we might be able to. I'll have something that lifts my charisma. I'm going to go and buy some stuff, get some extra money. Got 2,814 caps, and the money we got in the kitty, that should bring us over 3,000. So we need 3,000 for an armor, level 3 armor counter. And we'll build a armor shop. I'm in 2 minds whether to build it at the end of the street and leave a big top of path heading towards the restaurant, or to build it next to the weapons shop. So I've given it a bit of thought before I started the episode, because it would be it'd take up, might be more efficient if we build it at the end of the street, and then we'll have a bigger space to, I don't really know where I'm going to, we've still got a lot of space, but we're wasting space. There's a lot of gaps between the buildings and all that. We'll go and get into building mode. And okay, we'll get out of the letters and numbers. Okay, we'll got the lilies. I'm going to go and frig around at the aqua centre again. Okay, some nice lilies to plant in the pond. Orchards. No, I can't have an orchard in the pond. Potted bloodleaf. Bloodleaf. We haven't got any bloodleaf to stick in there. Well, we only got one. I accidentally made Ultrajet out of it instead of using the machine. Okay, I'm going to stick that in there, facing this way. I'll have a little community of lilies type thing. Probably about 8 or something. We'll go have these different ones. Shit. God. I think I might spread them out a bit more than having little clumps of them. So, yeah. Alright, and there's another lily type thing. We'll just spread them out. Because if we have clumps of them, now I've got to go and find single ones of this one to spread out here. How many times have you seen me do this? I do something and then I've got to go and fix it up because I've changed my mind. Oh God. Why hasn't they got a railing? Oops. Shit. Go back to concrete and miscellaneous, and we'll put up a railing. Oh, there you go. So that should look a bit of alright. I'll just move that so I can get some of these and spread them out a little bit more. And oh, that'll do. Okay, well now we need light. Excuse me. We haven't got light in the freaking pond. I should have put a light in. Dagnabbit. And we need more light here to. I need a better light than those industrial lights on the side of the scaffolding. I think it's here, right, if I remember correctly. It's easy to bypass when you're scrolling that quick. That's why I knew where it was. A couple of times I was looking for it, but I never found it. We'll put one there. But the thing was, I scrolled through it at untold speed. And we'll put one there. And we'll pull these spotties off. And I wonder if we should. Well, that's going to illuminate the pool very much. We're going to have to, I think, put a light in it. I wonder if we can stick it on that. Nah. It does. I've missed the whole post. I'll get into building mode again. So we'll. I wonder. Well, you don't learn unless you try. No, just won't worry about it. I'm going to take all the water out of out of the pond and put one of these side lights in there, the pool lights. Let's see if we can friggin' make it. Yep, that's it. That looks like it. Oh, great. And wonder if we can put one in on the other side. Okay, well, probably should have pulled this railing out. I'm doing it from the wrong end, I think. Probably be looking across at it. Oh, I can't see it. Fuck, what happened to it? It's glitched into the thing. The only way I can get rid of it is if I store that, store this, oh look, what, I've got friggin' stairs sitting there. If I store that thing, it'll save it. Okay, so I'll just let that happen. I just won't worry about it. It's not really affecting anything. Where's the water? Quick, open the tap. Right. And we'll put the railing back, and this will look hunky-dory. Well, at least everything. Oh, yeah, it's not. Okay. It's all lit. I was going to put a little bubbler thing in there, but you don't really need, you don't have lilies where the water's top of circulating rather rapidly. I'm getting back into building mode. I've got to line these things up correctly because I've got to store them because I'm sure I'll use them somewhere else. I'll put that there, and I'll put that there, and I'll put that there, and might need, well, I'll get rid of this, I think. No, I've got to do a bit more for here. I'm going to stick a advertising poster up, sign of some sort. That'll top would do, I think. Still thinking about those industrial lights. Might get rid of. Maybe. All right. So we're going to find these lights again. Shit. There we go. Put one there in the middle of the stairs because you can't really see the steps. And stick one there. And we'll readjust that so you can see the steps. You can see the steps a bit. I could put those little lights down there to show the steps up. I'm thinking about putting those lights up against the thing here, but this is the way we want to. I'm going to have a drink. I'm thinking about putting a sign up. What am I sure? I forgot to have something to eat and something to drink, and it's time for knockoff, I reckon. You're in your underwear again. Oh no, you're someone different. You're just going to be. Oh, I should have let you dry off. I thought he was the oh god, the weapons dealer. Oh, those cupcakes look really nice. Let's see if you've she's reset. I've got glass and ceramic. So we'll just go and oh shit, wrong. Where is it? We'll go and do some wheeling and dealing. I'll have to go back to the clothing store probably tomorrow and get her 500 odd caps. Well, that should be enough water. We should have a nice cold beer to lift our charisma. There we go. I'll get your dirty boxed water. You don't have any nuka cola for sale anymore. We'll take the squirrel bits and stuff we need. Well, crystal we got heaps of. I might buy some cork. We don't really need it. Now I've got to go and get our water. We need 1070 or something like that. Okay, right, we'll get rid of all this. We'll go get into here because it's a good workshop access point. I'll get rid of all this spare stuff we don't need. I'll get rid of that ammo. Now I've got to get rid of, we weigh a lot, so we only need 1 can of water. Of course, we've got 9 empty tins, and we'll get rid of all that bit of spare food. Okay. Obviously, it's knockoff time.
Hi, how are
Everybody's
you?
gone home. So, ooh, nearly hit our head in the exit sign. Well, that looks a bit of alright. That's not too bad. First attempt at an aquarium. Might put a little rock in there or something. Got no fish. Could have made it with about 4 aquariums not joined together. We'll drop in at PUBG. I don't think
Remember
it'll...
the last time I had clean fingernails?
Well, wash your hands.
Pumped. Woo!
Oh,
Getting to be a
good.
regular around here.
Yeah. G'day, everybody. How's things?
This looks like a decent enough place.
Yeah.
So, you know, thanks for giving us the chance.
Well, this is alright. This is more of the nice traditional drinking holes, not like that Larry place across the road.
Good scavenging and busted robots, if you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you got to know what you're doing. I don't know how many workstations I've got left. I've got to slowly, I've got to redirect any spare settlers I have on the workstations or the scavenging stations to scavenge my most important material.
Gotta admit, it's nice to
What I
have
need is
some
people that
company trying to
scavenge
kill me
asbestos.
for a change.
So then they'll hopefully find
Never have enough
cigarettes.
ammunition. Prices, though.
Asbestos and cloth, I think. Because that's what cigarettes have got. We'll call it a night. Find my way back. And, oh, nice warm room. Good 8 hours sleep. Fire keeps me nice and warm all night. Okay, we'll just zoom through this. I'll get my toothpaste out and go clean my teeth, wash my face and make myself look presentable. Put it all back. Go finish my, fill my refillable water cans. Now go and get rid of any. We're going to cook up some of the stuff we got from the shop. A couple of death claws, a couple of ragstags maybe. I'll have yaguai. I think that's about 90 pound we weigh, so it's brought us up a lot. Oh, whoa. Okay, time for a go down and have a look at this aquarium. Not aquarium, pond. Can't have a smoke and deliberate. I wonder if we should try and put a rock in there or something like that. Well, the seagrass is taken. So I can have fish in there. Oh, not seagrass, type of aquarium type weeds. Well, this place is coming along quite well. Dog meat. Dog meat wanting to go and have some action, but no. See now, go to the hospital
Not many doctors around these days.
and go and she should be reset. Go and buy some stuff. We're down about 13,000 water. I've got some addictions that need fixing and my health, so I'm going to go and get her to fix me up.
Take a look at me, Doc.
Tell me your symptoms.
Hurting all over, Doc.
Scrapes and bruises. But it's probably a good idea to get them fixed up. Done. Now, was there anything else bothering you?
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you?
Yeah, you got it bad. Let's flush your system. It's gonna burn like crazy afterwards, alright? And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
No, we're done.
All right. Don't ruin my hard work by dying out there. I can patch you up if you need it. For a small fee, of course.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Let's see what I can spare.
I'll get all that right away. I'll have the adhesive and glass. And stim packs. Don't really need any of that. Oh, I'll get that. Don't need acid. Got shitloads of it. Never use it all. I'll pay. What is it? 3, 4, 4, 9, 9, 7. There we go. That's it. Alright. I'll go and put all this shit back. And don't need any water. We're full of water, so we'll just get rid of boxed water and the food that we bought. So just leave 10 cans of water. Back down to 89, which is good. Should be a bit more, too much vodka, but that's alright, we'll drink that. Okay, we'll go down to the pens to check the pens. And got a red stag. Come on, dog mate. Yeah, why don't you play with the rag stag? Right. Pull the switch. We won't have to worry about having any drugs. Here it comes. I'll give it a short burst. And I might have to do up the machine automatic perks, or I have to get commando first. I don't think I've got enough agility to be a commando. Alright, well, I'll put my weapon away. And we'll check this. Ragstag go. A bit of meat, and we'll go and have a hard save. And we'll go into whatever to disable it. And console. All gone. Oh, blood soaked. Dirt. And we'll get into building mode to reset the pen. Got a heap of meat. Check the others. And we'll go and lock the gate. No dog meat. Too late now. I've got to go and do this detention centre sign. It's a bit out. I was looking at past photos of it, and it should be more central. We're getting into building mode, and we're going to move the sign more to the centre there, and we'll move the magic rock there. Oh, there. And we can't leave that. Don't really have to hide that rock, because you don't really see the light stand out on it. Well, I've really got to put turf on. They look like they might have to sit in pots, those ferns, because they're in the air. I can't remember where they come from. Go and have a look out front here. I can change these to the painter's lights that way, but that looks pretty original. That doesn't stand out. There's magic rock. We got the wireless on thing. How far can I go out? How far can I really build up here? I'll get into building mode, and okay, that's the boundary. Right, so I could close this gate off all the way up here. Look at all that spare space I've got down there. Okay. Oh. Can expand top of a fishing house village type of on that side. I'd have to figure out the gate. Yeah, I suppose you can make it there through the other gate because that's not really on the boundary. I was just wondering whether I should write my no ID. I could put the open sign there. No ID, no entry. Well, I could do the same with that painter's light and the Hyperion sign. I could stick one right on the top. I don't know if that Hyperion sign moves electricity. I haven't been down here for a while. I'll just have a look here. I should turf that. I might I'll move that fire barrel more central. It's just sitting there heating up a corner, not heating up very many people. So we'll get into building mode and we'll put it there, and he'll be really hot, that guy next to that in that chair. I'll store that, and we'll store that. We'll get rid of that, get rid of that. Alright. We'll go into, might put a different variety of plants or whatever in here. That looks like, maybe I should have removed the water. Done it without the water first and then put the water in it. Well, that looks alright. Oh well, next pond I make, I might do it on my own time and then test it in my own time, and if it turns out, I'll show you me doing it. Oh God, put a lot in. Heaps of plants and whatever's. I don't know. That looks like a prayer plant. Okay. I might have a bottle of vodka. Do a hard save. Time for a smoke. No, I haven't a bottle of vodka for about lunchtime. I'm thinking about putting a bar, writing a neon bar to the left of that grill. Bar dash grill. I'd have to be in red. Yeah, Dogmeat agrees. It says red. Also thinking about putting one of those flatboard type of, yeah, well, I just want to try Dogmeat. He says it's going to look too big and horrible. So we'll get into building mode. So I want to put a sign up there, bar and grill or something, where that railing is. Like a welcome. Get into barn wall, and we want that bit. I wonder if we can stick it like that. It looks top of terrible. Yeah, that's the way I want it, but it might hit your head on it. Yeah. Plus what you see on the other side is a backboard, like that big sign, that big galaxy sign. Well, I'll do a hard save on that. And this is about the side of the new armour shop. I'm waiting to get into building mode. And we're going to just put our foundations down. What are we going to use? Concrete or wood? We'll put wood or concrete. I should probably use the other. Yeah, well, we've got enough concrete. It's going to be a secure armour store. Probably probably should have used, had steel floors. Is that in line? Got to use our surveyor equipment. Right, yeah, about it. Push you over to there. I can get a lot more room if I knock those hedges out and then build a junk fence. I can build a junk fence a lot closer to the boundary, which will give me more room. Alright, this is about right. The surveyors say this will do. And we'll have our standard standard layout for the shop. And we'll have a big, we can walk either side. Going to, I've got to put a restaurant sign up on the side of that building. Well, here we go, doorway. I'm going to have to pull that foundation out so I can get the doorway in properly. And now I've got to move it down a bit so that we can fit steps. Now I'm going to go and line up the building. Forward a little bit too much, so we'll move it back. Okay, that'd be about right. So just look for, we'll have these standard front window things so you can see out of the front of the shop, and we'll have our boards. I've got another mod that gives me different wall panels, but I find it easier if we've got to have a back door. I find it easier if I use the same stuff, because I haven't used many corrugated iron, because sometimes they're different heights. I'll use a couple of corrugated iron ones because I've rarely used it. We'll have the standard type of roof. It'll face oh, come on. It'll face in so the water channeled out onto the front of the shop. Alright, because we've got to build a veranda here, and that'll keep the water off the customers. It looks like we might be in for a rad storm that's coming. Okay, right. Yeah. Now I'll get the flat panels for the veranda roof, and we'll get the posts out of barns, big posts, and probably only need 4. It should clip in. I'll just use 4, and there's got to be 2 for the we'll get these front steps, and then we'll get the balcony railing, put them there, and they'll glitch on if I move the post. I can move the post to the side, and well, doesn't really worry because no one's going to be walking there. We can, yeah. I'll get but the good top of fiddle with these. Is that about right? Probably. Right. We'll get the steel railings for the side of the veranda. Probably could have steps there. I'll have to make that into a path or something. Got to do a lot of turfing one day. Probably have armour. That's the way Americans spell it. In English it's A-R-M-O-U-R. Got to have that back a little bit because we're going to have a bit of a security thing. Get into gates and mesh. So this is what I probably should have made for the weapons shop. Let's see, it's got to fit exactly under that. It's got to fit that armor counter's got to go back a little bit. Right. Up. Okay. Oh, there we go. Fit you back in. Yep. Come on. Oh, that's about as far as you're gonna go. Alright. Bargain. Now I need 2 with doors. Yeah, okay. And we'll put that there. Maybe I should have put it to the side of the counter. So he's locked in his little thing and people got access to the shop. Furniture, need security doors. For here, for there, and probably need one for the back and front. Probably should have made it out of metal, this whole shop. I was thinking about it. Bit late now, I suppose. Well, I could have stopped recording and redone the whole thing. Gone back to the previous save. But this'll do. This looks pretty secure. I'll think about it. Well, it closes off after shop and we'll have all armour and that sort of stuff. Yeah, the gun shop should be like this. I might make the gun shop like that, but I'll have mannequins and stuff out front. I think it'll be time to call it a day. Probably an episode. I got the foundations down and the shop up, so I've got to think of a sign and what to call it and get some lighting and all that. Alright then, I think time's about up and new armour store's up. I should go and find a settler to make sure it works, but hopefully it will. I might put a little bar down the end here. I've got enough space to move between weapon shop and armour shop, but we haven't really got too much space to move between the general store and the clothing shop. I was looking at before, I can pull those hedges down and move the boundary closer to the actual boundary outside, so I can get more space. I've got enough wood to go and prop it up and build it up and all that sort of stuff, so we better end this. I'm trying to keep these episodes a bit short. Geez, I got a bit of radiation from that storm. We had 2, I think, in one day. There's one in the offering also. Alright, from the settlers of Sanctuary Hills, Dog Meat and myself, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'd love to catch us all back next time. See you later.